The migrant caravan we had heard so much about the last few weeks has left Mexico City, but is still weeks away from the U.S. border. But what is the caravan? Some see it as a march of refugees. Others believe it's a dangerous assault on the U.S.
President Trump made his views clear when he deployed troops to the U.S. border. And now we're learning the cost of that move. Political analyst John Keller joins us now. And John, some people are going to call this wasteful.
Yeah, they certainly are, Paula. Liam, Pentagon officials initially rejected a White House request for troops to provide law enforcement at the border, an assignment that is beyond their legal authority. When the mission was changed to providing logistical support for border control authorities, they okayed it. But that still leaves open a multi-million-dollar question. Was this deployment wise or a big waste of taxpayer money?
You saw last week I called up the United States military. We're not playing games, folks.
No, they're not playing games. More than 5,000 troops have come to the border, and the president says their ranks may swell to 15,000 by the time these Central American migrants fleeing crime, abuse, and poverty reach them.
That's an invasion.
The debate rages on. Is all this an election year political stunt aimed at scaring voters? Defense Secretary James Mattis says no.
We don't do stunts in this department.
While others have their doubts.
It's uncalled for. There's not a necessity.
But one thing is beyond debate. This controversial deployment is costing the taxpayers millions. The Independent Center for Strategic and Budgetary Assessments estimates up to $143 a day per troop to sustain the operation. Military aircraft could potentially cost an extra $136,000 per day. The Pentagon hasn't issued an official price tag yet, but informed cost estimates of a full deployment run as high as $220 million. There's no question the Border Patrol has its hands full with the nearly 2,000 people a day they claim are showing up at the border. But with the military barred by law from any direct involvement in detaining migrants, critics like retired Army General Martin Dempsey, former chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, are flatly calling this a, quote, wasteful deployment. Now, Democrats in Congress are demanding a detailed cost accounting from the Pentagon for this. But with the bulk of the migrants expected to reach the border in weeks or maybe a month or so, we'll soon see if this deployment was warranted or just politically motivated waste.
Well, it's interesting because the military's hands are tied. As you say, they can't detain anyone.
No, they can't detain anyone. And, you know, the president's the commander-in-chief. They've got to go with the flow. The look on Defense Secretary Mattis's face when he was being forced to defend this, I think, spoke volumes.
Well, it remains to be seen if people in the border states are going to be happy with spending this kind of money or if most people are not.
And it's already cramping some business interests that rely on Mexican customers coming over the border. Yeah.
John Keller, thanks so much.